Right. Where is that book? I just forgot the name from this book. Yeah. This one. One is from, yeah, Space Raccoon. I think from day zero to zero day. I think we will get this book soon, and then we will start reading. So what's the chapters? I want to just see like how this is the content. There's an overview. So there we go. Like zero day, okay. Then analyst, analysis, binary. How many chapters are there? Beyond zero day, covering fuzzing everything. Mm, read sample chapters. Okay, this one is started from the fourth one. It's a binary. Okay, I love this. Wait, this one is from No Scratch Press, right? The one which have that legendary book. I have this in my bookshelf. Where is that? The Art of Hacking, The Art of Exploitation. Bro, oh yeah, here it is. Got my book. So yeah, hacking. Okay, so hacking the art of exploitation. So there's chapter which was totally cool. I read it when I was giving my presentation on networking. This one is fourth chapter. I think this one is on networking and it's a cool one. So on a C programming. So yeah, for that one, so today we will just find out like if we have to find a zero day, what skills we have, what we have to learn, and what things we will do. So what? Okay, do I have Sublime? Nah, so I will put Notepad, and yeah, I don't have anything else there. So we are good. We are really good. Here, uh, what I think to find zero day, which is our target, in just 100 days, or or maybe if we can't able to find a zero day, first thing is that we will able to do some research on cool program and then publish that research after 100 days that we have did something and we have learned something. So these are the skill set we need. So first we need some programming languages, that's for sure. So the languages which I'm picking up is C and C++. Then we have Python and we'll add Python, Go together. So let me just go. And there's so we have a scripting language, and then we have Bash. I will also add like Bash in this. But okay, so I did see kind of little bit in my college days. So I was making like operating system and that, but not the real one, just a waifu operating system. And then this Python, we use it every day, but now I just forgot how to code because of LLMs. I don't know. I'm starting to go this, and you will see how bad I am in coding. So then this Bash, just write few scripts to make count 1 to 100 and all that type of things. So these are the things which we are going to do, and then there is one more thing. Do we need any other languages? We will just feed this to LLM in that. And so there's also this skill sets, and there's what we are gonna do in this. So first one is web application security. So this is our domain. We will just touch this every day. We will just go and find application. So I think we will just pick up GitLab because that have really much potential. And also yesterday I was testing this. So oh yeah, we'll talk about that when we'll just go in this. So there is also LLM security now, really cool because we will start with OWASP top 10 in this one, and then LLM also have this Atlas, and this was from MITRE, and then there is also OWASP LLM top 10, so that can also count. And then we have mobile security, and then we have another one is mobile security. I'm not good in iOS, I just know a little bit about Android. So we will cover all this and we will check our time like 10 days to web app security, 10 days for LLM security, and then 10 days for mobile security. And then we will have 10 days for, where is that? Networking security. We will put networking in first. We will just do this again and again. Where we will just put it. And then there is fifth, which is uh, cloud security, and then sixth one is red teaming. So in the red teaming, we are doing some uh, we will just start doing Cobalt Strike and all that, and maybe we will do an simulation in our home labs. I don't have any home labs, but we will just put that in a cloud, and maybe someone is generous enough. If I ask them to make a home lab for me, they will just give me a link, or maybe some company has already make home labs for this assessment. I don't know. So these are the skill sets which we can do, and then there's one more thing which is really gonna help us to find a 0 day is like reading white papers. Uh, So I'm not saying just read Medium articles because there's not that much details, and people who just write them are also I don't want to say this, but they are also noob, or maybe they are not in a security perspective way. So they're bug bounty hunters are not penetration testers, and penetration testers are not security researchers. So there's a lot of gap, but not that much gap. If someone wants to jump from here, like a bug bounty hunter can be a really good security researcher because he have kind of experience with web applications, and he have got that money, right? And when he start doing research, if he like it, he will just publish like really cool things in there. So there are already example in there. There's Orange Desai and Ryotak from Japan, and there's Taiwan. I don't know. There are people from India too. If but they haven't published anything. I never seen anyone like doing some published work. They just write their journey, like how we just made this 100K or something, this money, and just finding IDORs and broken access control, bro. Just give some research in this. So these are all the things which I can think will help us, and then we can just make some projects or all those things. But yeah, how does it sound if you just make some projects, man? Dude, there was some guy just I think on a YouTube live stream. Oh, someone is telling me like just go to your YouTube. So it's like, oh shit. Bro, why? Why? If we just go to YouTube, is there someone like on a stream saying us? Oh, this ranch again. Uh, okay, I saw a few of videos and I enjoy a lot. Yeah, you just wait for the next one, which is on Tor browser. So I have really cool video to release on this, and you will really love it. Like how Onion works, and then how you can just fuzz your own domain in an Onion. Like if I need a fray.onion.com, can I have this? Can I have another one? So right now I am in office and I am continue watching live. Can you change the timing at evening from next day to? Oh yeah, sure. Like yeah, I work from home by the way. So I I do like side by side. kind of thing. So maybe not from the next month. I don't know if I just got a proposal from Ministry of Defense if I just go there. So that would be really cool. Uh, yo, bro. Uh, Read chat broski. Frey bro is rich. Nah, nah, nah. Not rich. Minister of Defense doesn't pay anything. It was like I will have hands-on people, uh, private data. So that is sound cool. So if I can just do some harm, which I will not, but I will just see like how company works in real. And evening is okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. But you can watch my live stream. That will be on Twitch too. Cause I'm doing live stream in Twitch and Kick, so it will be there. It's not. It's just gonna be deleted from YouTube, but it will be already in Kick and Twitch. So you see, like multiple platform. So Twitch and is streaming here on Kick. So that's the cool thing about technology. So we will just go again, and yeah. Oh, bro, someone is calling me. But who's that? Oh shit, man! I will just call you right away. Not right now. So should we get our hands on this one? So yeah, I'm not gonna pay for this. I'm really sorry, Space Recon. So I will just go and see if there's someone have put this already on internet. So there we go. Oh wow. And this is my code and notes from this. Okay. So let's see if we have our hands on here. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, allow ads. Yeah, sure, allow it. Yeah, Brave Shield. Oh, wait. Why? Why should we allow? Okay, does it just gonna be? Okay, it could bypass very easily. Okay, no, not that much. Should I just put this shield off for it? Okay. At least if they are giving me some free work, then it's cool. Bro, where is content about the author? So I already know who this guy is. When it just released, it was in my feed, and everyone was going crazy. Like, oh my god, this book is gonna give you 0 day. I have that book. Should I send you in DM? Yeah, 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 sure. Let's go. I also have this on my Telegram channel, but that got banned. It was so shitty. It was so shitty, bro. Uh, must be here. Like, I'm not talking in AI. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got it. I will just wait for it. And so first, oh yeah, code review. And one more thing, guys. I finally got a CVE yesterday. I just got a confirmation that I just got my CV, and that was very first CVE on my name. So yeah, that was GG, bro. I'm gonna write a whole blog on it. How to join your Twitch? Oh shit. That was in the description, I guess. I've given links in description of this video. I'm sorry if that doesn't show up. I think it was there. I think yeah. If it was not there, then this is my Twitch, by the way. Twitch.com. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is my Twitch. Let me just put it on the chat. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, bro. So I think getting a CV is your first step to be a security researcher or something. Because you are doing code review, and then you have a quite good idea of CVSS, and then if a maintainer asks like why and how this happens, so you can just tell them anything. By the way, if you are also doing bug bounty, you also need a CVSS view. But I've seen many bug bounty hunters who just report, we have found a API key, and they just give it as a CVSS of score 10. Bro, that's not good. You should have a penalty on this. I was also like this in the starting when I just find like HTML injection. I was like, fuck this. CVSS 10, bro. So here we go. Oh my god. This is books. Oh, there's a whole repo on it. Oh shit. What the heck? Oh, this early access, bro. Is it, I mean, early access is kind of same or is gonna be different? I'm gonna download it so we can just gonna read. So let's make a. Oh yeah, these are my resume I was making yesterday. Let's make a user, and then we can have our research here. So we can also have books. That's gonna be cool. Now we have this. Okay. I love this Brave PDF one. I think Firefox has a great one alternative. So repo name. Yo, Ranch. Can you give the repo name to the guy? Yeah, here we go. This is from Dad X Coke. This is from Dad X Coke. If you just go there, there was a books. So I will just put this. Bro, really weird name, bro. Just go there. I think if someone is watching me from Twitch or somewhere else. So let's go. Okay, okay, chat. Now we will chat after some time. Okay, let's just first focus on it. Just delete. What do we have to do, bro? We only have 100 days to do something. Mama's counting on us. This, we're gonna skip this forward and Shubham Shah. Okay. Oh yeah, we also know this guy. Okay. Asset notes. Yeah, that guy. This guy is also brilliant, bro. He just find a 0 day on I think Next.js, and then they just silently fixed it. And the next time when uh, and they have tweeted kind of something like their CEO just tweeted that there was no vulnerability. Then what, bro? What Shubham just do? He just tweeted something that okay, now I'm in your network and I'm inside Next.js. Then after that, they just go silent. Like no tweets, nothing. That was cool story. I think we have never covered that in CBBH. I think those guys are now just talking about how AI is taking over bug bounty and all that crap. Like there are a lot of videos, and everyone is asking same question: is AI gonna end security? Bro, fuck! Like how AI is gonna end security? There's no way. Like if there's robots, if there's AI, if there's advanced AI too, like we have supercomputers, right? We do have supercomputers. Like people are gonna use that, bro. They they're gonna fuck AI then. If you insert a chip in your mind, if you insert a chip in your mind, if you insert something, some parts, some robotic parts in your heart, then from the security perspective, man, this is very cool. Like you need a security person to just check that. What happen if we blast a mine? Bro, in some upcoming years, in 10 or maybe 15 years, we have something chips in your mind, and then there's some hacker who can just put the exploit in them. Bro, you fucked, you dead. So that's crazy, bro. How AI gonna end this? AI gonna need security more and more. So you already have LLM like on a OWASP top 10. So everyone is doing prompt injection right now, but they are gonna get changed very soon, really soon. Because in a AI, if I want to just jailbreak or something and or doing prompt injection, I will be like role playing, making my grandma suffering from something, and this kind of shit. They are gonna just get removed. Yeah, oh man, I just got like overboard in this. Let's go in zero day. The term evokes a sense of ungeneric fear, and yes, that's a fucking zero day. They just call it as a zero day because no one other than the researcher who have discovered them known about them. So, as the cloak patch known vulnerability hasn't even started yet, the discovery of zero day and free to exploit them at all. And all right, we just know like what is zero day, what is end day. So you're gonna skip this. I'm gonna read this book afterwards in the stream, but in the stream we are just gonna check how we are gonna utilize this book because we wanna take something from this book we can really use. And this wait, also there is ChatGPT. I wanna ask something. If I want to find zero day in 100 days, what should I have to do? Right, so if your goal is to find zero day in 100 days, then biggest mistake is spending those 100 days randomly hunting on dozen of targets. Yeah, that's what we don't want to do. So choose a single open source project that has decent users, is ethically maintained. So that's why I'm saying like we will just choose GitLab. So is not authenticated by hundreds of researcher daily. Oh shit. Yeah. GitLab is just audited by hundred of researchers. So you can run locally. Oh yeah, we can run locally, I guess. So we can just also run the enterprise one. So CMS platforms and this self-hosted SaaS API gateway. So this is our 1 to 10. Oh, so become an expert in targets, so documentation, source code, previous CVs, GitHub issue, recent patch. Okay, so this is all thing. We have never put this here. Like, what is our step? We just put skills. So day 3160, focus on one bug class. Don't test everything. So authentication issue, uh, race condition. Oh, these are all the bugs. Like, he's just giving me all the bugs which I have talked in the past. So that's in the memory. So build attack map and roles permission API workflows. So audit every assumption. So this is day 200. So but we never get in. Many researchers find nothing for 90 days and then find a critical issue in one afternoon because they finally understand the application deeply. Wow. So that gonna snap uh, one day. So given your background, strong burp skill, bro, I'm just gonna refresh his memory. I don't know. Refresh your memory again. So show frameworks and this business logic bugs. Hey, yeah, one more thing. CVSS doesn't just always count on business logic bugs. There is one CWE, I think 840 or something, 840, right? Uh, business logic bug CWE. So what is that? Yeah, 840. Oh my gosh. Fuck. How can I able to like remember all this shit? So yeah, I think maybe I was searching for CWE on adversary page, but I can't able to search it. Then there's another examples for those. I have to search for another one. So maybe what have I searched like 240 or something? I don't know. I just forgot. So just like have an CWE on business logic errors, but it's not always possible to just mark business logic errors as a CVSS because sometimes you have a negative value in your financial calculation and that just corrupt your whole industry in a financial way. But according to CVSS, if you are administrator or manager, then your privilege escalation and your authentication is gonna be low or high, and that gonna fucked up your CVSS. So that's really kind of sad. And also CVSS doesn't work on DOS. So as James said, James from the that Portugal, he just found a cool vulnerability from cache poisoning to doing DOS in Mozilla Firefox, and then they have removed CVSS for that case only, and they have paid him really good because he can able to DOS again and again when they were downloading software. So this kind of research is really cool. And James is also a cool researcher. I think like people started hating him recently, but I don't know, bro. He's really cool. He's more than cool than this guy. If you go into this, see how Node.js is mogging curl now. So first, curl have released so many CVEs and their research, and then after that, when curl have released this, there's Node.js. They were like, okay, now we will also do it because now both of them are VDPs. And where is that? Okay, so this is 22 hours ago when I was sleeping. That was really, yeah. Oh no, I was not sleeping. I was just like reading this one because this one is duplicate. I have seen this guy, and he was saying, okay, can I get a recommendation or something in this? So if you read this here, thank you for your work. If the issue is like utilized, confirmed as a security vulnerability based on another report, would there be chance for us to be acknowledged as well? So he was like, okay, you wanna be acknowledged? I will just disclose this. And I think this is really sad. First they just triggered it, and then after making a confirmation, they just like, okay, we need to write a fix. You just said that, okay, we need to write a fix, and at this moment I will be like really so happy. All right, we got, but on 19, like 16, he just said like on 19 of May, he was like, okay, this is duplicated. Now your whole dream is shattered. So if he has maybe searched, but this guy is like having a so much aura, negative aura. Why? Sad. Maybe this comes from and most of the time these are some fake accounts. So first we can just test on open source projects and how they are behaving, and after that we will get so many negative one. And from this, I can just understand this guy is just hunting on open source. So yeah, this we can also pick a curl, but I don't want to pick a curl. I will just pick GitLab because they pay they good and they have a good security team as well. So now if we go again back to here. So as a useful mind is spend 80% of your time and all this. If I give this is my plan. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, that's a solid foundation. But if your goal is specific, find zero, it's slightly this is language we just needed. Hi, yeah, in the C, I wanna just read that, or maybe I will just able to capable of reading some of the codes in it. So there is security domains. Is this add these very important 0 day? Yeah, source code auditing. Yeah, and reverse engineering. This one is what I was lacking. So according to like 100 days, can I able to do all this thing? Then there's operating system internals, fuzzing, vulnerability research management, and instead of random reading papers, CWE write-ups and security advisories, patch, conferences, this, all this. I will make a, oh wow, yeah. So this is now getting serious. So I will just make a serious repo from it. Okay, let's try to go into our CyBT. I wanna go and make research. I will keep it private or maybe just keep it public so I can just do maybe research or how to research. Yeah, how to research will work for us. Yeah, first we will do just private. So there was also one repo how to build your X. Maybe I think Wrench shared me that. In, either in journals or in research. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, build your own X. So this kind of thing. So with this one, we will just do how to research. Does it sound cool? Yeah, this is cool. So we'll just add this, have readme. Yeah, let's go. So what are these? The milestone, learn web, learn mobile, learn cloud, and find zero. Pick one target. Target picking is not very hard because I have already made my mind. We'll just do it and let's remove this from 0 day. This is in chapter 9 months ago. A buffer overflow example. See the CVE. Select. Okay, this one IPv6 exploit. Are these exercises in the books? What this book is about? This book covers three broad techniques in 0 day research, code review, and reverse engineering and fuzzing. However, it doesn't simply teach how to use these techniques, but why. It describes the best way to mm, deploy them and for which targets. I explain the process of analyzing a target to identify the most likely weak spots and determine which real world example for an example when explaining and analyzing the code review. So I take a disclosure vulnerability in an action software and rediscover it from scratch. While it's impossible to cover three techniques fully, doing so each one would take a book and these. Okay, fuzzing everything. So chapter 0, yeah, there we go. This is what I needed. Can I just highlight two-page view? Nah, there's not that much. 0 day introduction. Oh, wait a sec. Someone is saying, "Hello, Jesus love you, and he is coming soon before Jesus return. This will be done to explain away the rapture." All right, so there's some Bible words I have. I don't know. Alright, so okay, hello you there. Now, been gone so long. So there's chapter, this zero day. Chapter one, taint analysis walks through the process of manual source and sinks analysis through a real world example. It explains the sink to source strategy as an optional approach, mapping code to check surface. Teach you to map the code you are reading to an actual target and vice versa. Alright, so this chapter 3 automated various analysis. So code QL. Oh, these are really different from the so binary, text money, source and sink discovery, hybrid binary analysis, quick and dirty fuzzing, coverage, guiding, fuzzing everything and beyond zero day. So these are really cool. So there's okay, so there's GitHub too. Check if what is this? From zero day to okay, from day zero to zero day, and last was on last week. Uh, so is Portugal Lab a good starting point? Yeah, if you wanna go in web security, then that's the best. Okay, yeah, that's the same thing. Portugal, we'll just do. Oh, I think I am logged in. Yeah. So just go here. I think this one. Just go from server side topics and just cover this one because server side topics are really easy and have a lot of potential in bounties. So if your target is to have that critical or high bounty payouts, then just go and start with authentication and broken access control. So where's the broken access control, bro? Yeah, there we go. Like access control and this. I still can do SQL injection, so you will have an idea how server works. So thank you. I see a lot of people online saying bounty isn't feasible anymore for beginners. So it's been putting. Oh no. Don't listen to them. Like security is never going anywhere. So even though if you are skillful, like if you become a skillful in 1 or 2 years, which you will be, if you don't quit, if you just don't quit, like many people in from the industry will just quit because of this. So you will see, man. Holy shit! What the? You will see, like people will start quitting now. You should not. Uh, okay, then you should just go and just complete these all. Like do all of these. Just don't like for BSCP. They have a BSCP exam if you yeah. Bro, call is urgent. Okay, I have a call to attend. I will be just right back. Just give me 5 minutes. All right, guys, we back. I just called from someone like who is going for an interview. I was fucking nervous. I don't know. People are always nervous on this. Okay, so we are back, and yeah, why we have a port speaker on? Oh yeah, that guy asked for this. Like, is bug bounty is feasible or not? Yeah, it's feasible, man. It's feasible. Let's do. It's feasible right now, and you will need a security. Like, security is very necessary for this. So where are we? Again, yeah, source code and online resources. So this book is feature many working example that you should test out of your own self. The majority of example are run at latest version of Kali Linux at time of writing and use free and open source software. But handful include Windows targets. So it's best to use virtual machines or run this in a operating system that have your own lab. The examples are all based on x86 architecture and 64 too. So the virtual machine can't be as ARM based, which means you can't host them on an Apple Silicon devices. Well, that's cool. So you should use the reference to save time instead of copy and pasting snipe from the book, and this repository contain a Git subdomain which is copy from the specific version of git clone fetch. Okay, so we have this, and we'll just go and initial update it. We will do that, not right now. And this is the guy. I will just make this. All right, is still active. Is doing something. I think vulnerability assessment or really cool. So author from this, everyday 0 day. Cool guy. So further reading in this book, I reference several example of my security research blog at this. So he has a blog post. Okay, negative days with vulnerability spoiler alert 3 months later. So it does have a shell in this camera and really cool. Okay, patching binary analysis and operation in 2018, attacking network protocols. I recommend following up these books. Okay. The Hardware Hacking Handbook. I did have this one, but never able to complete it. So, after learning the basic principle and vulnerability research, you will be able to approach the advanced. Oh yeah, and IoT is so out of scope. So I don't want to just go into MQTT and what is there. There are another things too, another protocols. So the last one I just worked in a IoT was MQTT, and there was like 38889 or some kind of that port, which have portability, and this that was really easy to do. There's also a room on TryHackMe. If you want to do this on IoT hacking, you can just do it. So there is like this InfoSec. The world of zero-day research is vast and ever expanding. New and experiences are shared fresh you discover at this time, so it's worth checking out the social media website like X or this InfoSec Explorer. Bro, so is this Medium article, right? Okay. There. Oh, so it's already shit now. No one just go and do something here. I don't know. No one just put their research. So it's all on Twitter now. So that's not doesn't matter. For the in the additional, consider exploring the chiefs of cybersecurity conferences like Hardware.io and DEF CON, Hack the Box, and Offensive Con, which are research papers. And do we have this? And don't forget to follow the blogs of Zero Day Research Organization and Company, including the Zero Day blogs, which pull back the current on high impact Zero Day. So there was also this. Wait, do we have offensive con speaker agenda? So this is 2025. Speakers. Let's see. We do have something. They have a YouTube, right? So let's check this. I will also have them in my Blue Sky. Yeah. When was the last video they just published? Well, never had that. Okay, there we go. This 1 month. Oh, offensive phone. Yeah, that was 1 month ago. Cool. And yeah, this is happening in Japan, and that's really cool. 1 month ago. Hmm. Just post something so they don't delete their account from here, and they will like, okay, there's someone who's just posting something. Okay, so this has been done. Now there is the security updates. Wow, yeah, this is really cool. We will just add this, and we got the resources in the resources section. We also put this blog here. We have offensive con here. Okay, then they have a YouTube channel. I will just not do it. So this is update. This is Berlin where that uh, yeah, dev core just been on a first position. Really crazy. Okay. So now that is done. That is out of the way. Just go all this. Now we are on day zero. So day from day zero to 0 day. So okay, he learned rapidly because his first training was in how to learn. Cool quote for today. Once the protected turf of a nation state, architect and independent researcher hunting zero-day or system vulnerability unknown to product developers or owner has grown into a massive market, with the number of discovered and exploited zero-day consistently grow. Vulnerability research, or the process of analyzing systems for new vulnerabilities, has assumed a critical role in cybersecurity. Now, for establishing a field of offensive security and vulnerability research may appear to have an almost quality. Okay, moreover, the shared bits. So there's this. Okay, this isn't. What is vulnerability? Let's break down the following definition of vulnerability in predicted by the National Institute of Standard and Technology. So weakness is any information system security products, internal controls, or implementation that could be exploited or triggered by a threat source. Why we can just skip CIA and all this basic ones. I don't know why. So CVE is here, and there is incorrect reporting of vulnerability. The frequent confession of bug and vulnerability in common cause of reporting. For example, the Curl and Progress projects have both rejected vulnerability disclosures that could be considered bugs but weren't vulnerable. Let's start with the dispute CVE 2020 19909 vulnerability recorded for curl. Integrate overflow vulnerability in tool sees.kernel by a large value. Alright, want to check this one. Was this on a hacker one? This one is 20. Is everything that's wrong with CVE? No way. Are they roasting it? I think they are roasting this one. Vulnerability? None. shit. Reported by. Bro, they just put him in a hole of shame or something. Okay, this is the guy. Senior System Developer Engineer at AWS. This no, he's good at least. What happened into it? So integer overflow vulnerability in tool operates.c in curl 7.6512 while large number of relay delay. As described by curl developer Dennis in his blog post, CVE 2020 is everything that is wrong with CVE. This integer overflow occurs in the relay delay command line option that specifies the number of second curl wait before retrying a fail request. If the user specifies a value like on a 64-bit machine, the overflow cause curl to evaluate the value as 384 instead. This scenario satisfies the condition of weakness due to the integer overflow. So it may also be considered exploitable since some system might pass user input to curl to make server-side web request. However, it doesn't appear to cross a security boundary. Even if a sponsor threat sources could exploit this overflow to focus a system to relay failed web security sooner than expected, it's difficult to architect how this causes a security issue. The embedded vulnerability records now state not many priority reports that this has a no direct security impact on a curl user. However, it may in theory cause a denial of service to a system or network if, for example, related. Okay, in misinterpreted as a value much smaller than what was intended. This is not specially plausible because the overflow only happens if a user is trying to specify that curve should wait weeks or longer before trying to recall. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we get it, man. This is not something is wrong with the curl code. It's just user is saying to wait for this much time. So the exploit scenario doesn't cross the security boundary during normal uses of curl by a user either since they are already able to control this relay delay directly. Yeah. So a similar reasoning applies to CVE 2020 and 2146, the dispute vulnerability record for Pursuer, which Postgres, which state an issue was discovered in PostgreSQL 12.2 that allows attacker to cause a denial of service by repeatedly sending sign-up signals. Okay. The Postgres developers addresses this report in a blog titled "CV is not a security vulnerability." Oh shit. Now we are really. Oh yeah, there we go. NDT. Now we do NVD. This is marked as low, and the CVS is nothing. Okay, let's check this. Uh, from the CVSS perspective, it's just marked as medium. As noted by delay exploit, in order to exploit this vulnerability, the attacker needs to already have achieved to an account with elevated privileges, such as a user that was granted permission to by a particular super user, a privileged operating system user. Oh man, that's with those privileges, an attacker can bring down the databases using the standard functionality without needing to exploit this vulnerability. In effect, with those privileges, an attacker could do far worse. The point more to keep this distinction in mind to avoid spending time on a known issues. We are we will explore the reasonable disclosure process and working with the CNAs in more detail in Chapter 10. Now that you have a clear idea of what consider a vulnerability, let's discuss vulnerability research. So, what is zero-day vulnerability research? Zero-day vulnerability research is the systematic process of analyzing software and hardening targets to discover security vulnerabilities. This covers most technology from desktop application to IoT devices to operating system kernels. Given this wide scope, vulnerability research focuses on individual components such as particular drivers in an operating system or in network services and in IoT device, covering the entire range of potential vulnerabilities, and the target is out of the book and scope. But by isolating practical components, we can generate technology that's are applicable across the components, such as reverse engineering and shared library for fuzzing network protocols. While the individual vulnerabilities are consist different between targets, the process of finding them follows a common workflow. To further understanding vulnerability research, let's take a moment to differentiate it from penetration testing. So, vulnerability research versus penetration testing. Yeah. Now, this is getting interesting in this book. I'm like really. So, vulnerability research and penetration testing share common technologies and tools, but they different in their goal. Penetration testing aims for finding and exploit vulnerability in a particular system, where it's a web application or a network. These vulnerabilities aren't that necessarily new. For example, a penetration tester can scan a network for outdated Active Directory services vulnerable to public available exploit script. And meanwhile, vulnerability research aims to discover vulnerability in a software or hardware targets. And these targets may comprise a system such as router, but they don't apply solely to specific instance such as enterprise X and maybe any company. So corporate networks or a web server at a particular domain, if you discover a new vulnerability in a route or networks that use this route are theoretically at risk. So vulnerability research targets different from a penetration testing target in a term of public availability or where the other can just obtain across the software or hardware. For example, while penetration testing, you may discover that the organization use a custom plugin script that attacker can exploit to gain services. However, the script exists only on an organization and this. Oh man, we already know like what is the difference. So yeah, now we have disciplines and techniques. So as I mentioned earlier, vulnerability research comprises three main disciplines: code review, reverse engineering, and fuzzing. As you will see in the following chapters, they each include manual and automation techniques. For example, code review begins with the fundamental skill of manual source to sync tracking before diving into an automated code analysis tool, while fuzzing automate the generator of testing with input. Here and quick overview of what each discipline. So code review is Then we have reverse engineering and then fuzzing. So the availability, impact, where to exploit project, and conclusion. So that was okay. This was the part one, and it was chapter zero. Okay, now we have these. This is chapter one. So chapter one is all about tint. I'll just put this in here then. Okay, the book is now out of way. We will just come back here again. I want to check this all the books in this repo, like how this thing does work. So if we go here, last month. Oh, everyone have put this in last month. Who is this, bro? LLM from scratch. This is really cool. I mean, okay. There's no many black hat bug bounty course. Oh, what is this? PDF of what course? Detailed guide to this is a pen tester one and a fuzzing and coding. Oh my god, the shit. Okay, we just got the book. We just needed that. So from that, we got this idea, and this is not a CV. You can just say it's an actual CV like this. That's really sad. All right, now we need something to do. So I'm gonna start. Let me just put this on a straw and we have 1, 2, 3. What's chapter one? This is the same exploit and all that. So if I don't have to fix it, hmm, or going on the network area. Oh, this is the guy who just reported that in the call. So if you can. There we go. So how to research? We'll just make this 37 minutes ago. Cool. Okay. When I will stream tomorrow, you will see a lot of things here. That's my promise, bro. And maybe we will see like research. Research is cool because we will have all these things included in it. The book just talks about everything is just go on hardware and IoT, but these are my primary focus. But also add this because security research has never been that much easy if you don't know this basic ones. So I will also cut this, and there is LLM was LLM stock 10. So LLM 01 was prompt injection, right? If I'm not wrong. Last time I just checked, so prompt injection, and I think they're gonna be prompt injection for quite a while because there's jailbreaks and everyone is doing this. So these are the things we will just cover this in just one video. But right now it's just an introduction part. So today we'll just see how this is what gonna happen in For AI security, we will just use this, and there is MITRE Atlas. Yeah, so this one is the second thing which we will cover. So that is this one. These two things are in AI. So our AI sec will be completed with this one. We doesn't want to do anything else. So websec is websec is gonna be very 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 deep. So there will be OWASP top 10, and this one is gonna be on web application security. I will just use this one for this, and there is our Swigger. So there we go. We have these labs, and I think topics will be enough. Yeah. So if we go to topics, we will just add this. I think these are the whole web security, not the whole web security, but just cover a web security quite a bit. So now that's done, and there's mobile security. I don't know if there is OWASP mobile sec. I never have. Oh yeah, there is OWASP mobile application security. So what is this? There's OWASP MAS. So wow, I never knew that this exists. It's cool. So do they have something in their top 10? Do they also have this? Oh yeah, there we go. Improper credential used and supply chain security. These one in mobiles. Wow. So that that is out of way. Now let's check for mobile security. So cybersecurity, mobile health. So yeah, OWASP is on the top still. Security tools, mobile data, and mobile. So there's Google repositories. Common vulnerability is this. A Live Overflow also have this. We'll watch this video. I think. Okay. So mobile app penetration testing. Mm, do this video from Live Overflow. Okay. Let's cover this in mobile sec. Go. We'll watch this. But you are actually continue. Okay, our score mobile app. AI application security, penetration mobile app application. Hacker one have quite good, yeah. So mobile security is this, and start. So network security, network sec, OWASP, top 10 web application, yeah, this testing networks and mobile app networking. Nope. Test infrastructure. Network penetration 7 penetration tool. You must no. What is network penetration testing? Full guide for network penetration testing. Network penetration testing attacks. So these are bullshit. Yeah, there we go. How do nah. Yeah, there we go. Firewall routers, honeypots. Yeah, this one is cool. Network penetration testing initial. This one is a path. I will just use this. We need that. Networking pen test. Like the books does have. Don't know. Maybe there is challenges or something. We will just have this one. Now for the cloud security, there's security. Cloud security training, learning the paths for there's AWS resources for learning that. Mm, nothing. Should I do this? What I'm looking for. So clouds. WhatsApp. Oh, cool, cool. Nice, nice. Now we have this. So was cloud security. There is this OWASP. Oh, it's gone. Shit. Secure cloud architecture. So COS has a lot of this thing. VPC and sort of cloud structure. You can just have this, and there's if that is in Hacknet, I wanna check this Hacktrix penetration testing, binary exploitation, reversing crypto. Is there any cloud? Tricks, Windows, mobile penetration testing is there. Yeah, networking is also there. So nice. Networking is so deep in this. Okay, so if we go to network penetration, pentest nets, this is networking. Okay, cloud security is that. And what is now? What is left? So cloud security, clouds. Is there anything in the Hack the Box Cloud Security Labs? Connection to cloud security. Hacktrix. Wow, we have it. We got this, guys. We got this. So there are all these things. These are CPE. I think that's enough for resources. I will just go through and just update here on my GitLab. Next thing we will do is, okay, I'll just go and update that. Yeah, yeah, yes.